All right, so this video is going to discuss the counterargument and rebuttal paragraph. Again, on this left side, you can see we are on Schoology, that blue argumentative unit folder, the green argumentative writing folder, and we will be working with the project packet, which is the big packet I gave you that we've been using in the other videos. Also, we will be using this argumentative model. We'll be going over this, that's right here. And then finally, we'll be reviewing that animal testing essay that we have also been using. So first, the point of a counter argument and rebuttal paragraph is to let your reader know that you have researched both sides, you have made an informed decision, and that your side is in fact better. So when you do your research, you will have to look at the reasons that your opponents will be addressing. There are a few different parts. You'll start with your counterargument or counterclaim. So these are synonyms, and you're just presenting the opposite side. So we've been talking about animal testing. If hers is that animal testing should be banned, then your counterclaim is that animal testing should not be banned, right? It's just the opposite. It includes a transition, just like we have been using. So you have a list of those. And then your rebuttal. So this is where you say, this is why that reason is wrong. In here, you're going to say that just the claim, right, that it should be banned or it should not be banned, right? And then one reason, so it'd be one body paragraph, and then the rebuttal addresses why that specific reason is wrong. In order to support that and make it stronger, you'll want to give evidence, and then analysis, again, just like we've been doing in your previous body paragraphs. I'm going to jump over to here. So we have a key up top, tells you what each of the highlighted parts means. In green, we have your counterargument, and the reason is also underlined. Yellow is the rebuttal, so that's why the green is wrong. Orange is evidence, so that's supporting the rebuttal. Analysis, explaining why the evidence supports the rebuttal. And then this purple is a closing sentence, which is not mandatory, not necessary, but it can sometimes be helpful because it does remind your reader what you were just talking about. Okay, so some people may believe that summer is better than winter because there is no school. So the assumption is that you've been talking about why summer is not better than winter, right? But in order to, again, say that my argument is strong, you need to say that the other argument is weak specifically and why. So there's no school. However, most adults do not have summer vacation from work, whereas nearly everyone has time off around Christmas and New Year's, right? So this is a specific example. It's an example of why it's not, right? Then you're going to give evidence about a little more detail about saying everyone has time off, right? According to the Society of Human Resource Management, the vast majority of organizations, 90% or more, will observe Christmas and New Year's Day by closing their offices. So 90%, got most people. And this means that most people do not have to go into work sometime in late December. Families are more likely to go on vacation together because adults already have the free time. Sorry, it looks like there's a typo there. But remember, this first sentence explains what does this mean. That's a paraphrase in simpler terms. And then the second one is why does this matter? Well, because they're more likely to go on vacation as opposed to summer, right? It brings it right back to your claim. Therefore, winter is superior to summer. Again, just a restating. It's just like restating your topic sentence up here. Let's go back over to the animal testing paper now. Okay, so this is the exact same. We're just going to go through the process again with the essay that you have been familiar with. Some people may say that animal testing can lead researchers to cures or treatments of horrible diseases. So in this one, they don't say animal testing should not be banned, but they do mention the topic animal testing. The important part is that you have your reasons. So it can lead researchers to cures or treatments of horrible diseases. So in order to refute that or argue against that, you need to say that it's untrue. So, however, animal testing can actually mislead researchers to ignore potential cures and other treatments based on results shown in animals. So, how does it lead researchers to How does it not lead researchers to cures or treatments? Well, because it's misleading them. Now, you're giving your specific example. The author of Should Animals Be Used for Scientific or Commercial Testing explains some chemicals that are ineffective on or harmful to animals prove valuable when used by humans. Aspirin, for example, is dangerous for some animals that were used for animal testing. So this is the specific example of misleading, right? And then we have to explain what does that mean and why does it matter. This means that an everyday pain reliever was perfectly safe for humans, but researchers would not know if they had based their knowledge on animal testing. The results of animal testing can be very confusing for researchers, even leading them to discard cures or treatments that would benefit humans. So what's it literally mean? What does the evidence mean? So not safe in animals, but safe for humans. And obviously, if we didn't take aspirin, I mean, that's a very helpful thing. So that she's trying to prove that it's not leading to the cures, it's actually putting us farther away. You'll also notice that this doesn't have a closing sentence, but again, like I said, that was unnecessary. And that's, I think, it. Hopefully that was helpful.